Peace and love, y'all. It's Phase Training. I'm here with another great video for y'all. This video is going to be about my calisthenics journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get into real detail on how I started when I was skinny with no muscle, looking frail. You feel me? To, gaining muscle, looking real healthy, looking real built, and, getting ripped. You feel me? So let's get straight into it. All right, so the first thing I really want to say is prior to me doing calisthenics and working out on the bar, I never really had any experience working out. You know what I'm saying? I went to the gym a little bit from time to time. Like if I would run into weights or dumbbells in the crib, or maybe I'll go to Planet Fitness, maybe once every 2-3 months, feel me? I'll go to the gym with one of my mans or something, one of my guys, and we'll work out, and then that'll be it. So I just wanted to let y'all know, prior to this, I have no experience with working out like that. All right, so I didn't start doing calisthenics on my own accord. One of my close cousins, feel me, DPMO Gym. Y'all know who that is. Y'all better go subscribe to his YouTube. You feel me? He's the one who really inspired and motivated me and introduced me to calisthenics. He was always cool and all that, feel me? But in 2020, we really connected on a different level. And from there, he had me locked in on this shit. You feel me? He had me going to the gym with him. Feel me? I remember I started out not even able to do one pull-up. And bro used to push me on the bar. Feel me? I used to do sets of 5s. Feel me? He used to have to help me and push me and shit. When on the dip bar, he would grab my legs and I would do the dips like that, or he would have the resistance band for me. You feel me? Or in the gym, I would be on the assisted pull-up bar. You feel me? Doing my sets on that. So that's really how I started. In terms of how often we was working out during the week, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. We was working out every day, no days off. Probably a minimum of a day off. Feel me? Maybe two once in a while, but we was literally getting it in every day. And if we wasn't going crazy on upper body, we was doing legs, we was doing squats. You feel me? You might hit the leg press in 24-hour fitness, but we was doing something every day. During the beginning stage, it was definitely times where I wanted to quit, where I wanted to give up, where I didn't even want to work out no more. You know what I'm saying? But subconsciously, I knew that this is something that I wanted to do. Feel me? It's just that I didn't want to go through all the pain. I didn't want to have to go through the long process and the evolution stage. Feel me? But as time went on, I got more passionate about it as time went on. And, DPMO, he always used to tell me, yo, bro, I'm telling you, you're going to be looking crazy, bro. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, bro, just keep going. Don't stop this shit, feel me? And I kept his word for it, you feel me? I kept his word, and I just stuck through it, you feel me? So like I said, I was doing, assisted pull-ups, sets of 5s. Then as those sets got easier and I excelled in that, then I would, up the reps. I'll do sets of 8. I might do 5 sets of 8s. 8 pull-ups, 8 dips, 8 push-ups. Feel me? Then when I excel from that and that gets easy, then I would do, 5 sets of 10. You know what I'm saying? So basically when I first started, I was just doing basic fundamentals, pull-ups, push-ups, and dips. Low reps when I first started. Then, as I excelled, I would, heighten the reps. But push-ups, pull-ups, dips. That was my main workout regimen for a long time when I first started. And that's what really built my body at first. A quick side note I want to throw in there real quick is when I initially first started doing pull-ups with DPMO and he put me on and all that, he had me doing literally straight wide grip pull-ups. No shoulder length pull-ups or shoulder length chin-ups. No chin-ups. Straight wide grip pull-ups all the time. I couldn't get around it. He was going to be on my hiney about it. I had to do it. And also, I started off doing straight diamond push-ups also. So that's a reason why I feel like I built my body fast during them times, during the beginning stage, because, the wide grip, that really builds your back. That builds your whole back. It builds it quicker. It's a more better pull, in my opinion. And the diamond push-ups is way more effective than the regular push-ups. It hits the triceps more. So, yeah. I went through a lot of pain throughout the first stages of me working out. A lot of pain. Nothing was easy, literally. Nothing. I would say about 2 months in is when I really started to see some evident progress. Like I started drinking the smoothies. DPMO put me onto the smoothies. I was eating a little heavier. So I was looking a little bulkier. I'm not going to lie. I was feeling myself during them times, 2 months in. And I'm not going to lie. Ever since I seen myself, like my first little tiny transformation of me getting bigger, I was literally infatuated with me just progressing from there on. Like I wanted to gain more muscle. I wanted to put in more pain. I was getting more and more in love with this shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Now, eventually, from me working out with DPMO and, working out in the gym, I started going to the gym myself. I had signed up for a gym membership at Planet Fitness, and I would go to work and I would go to the gym right after. I remember I would be at work sometime doing push-ups on my break. I remember I was working at UPS doing the little package handler position. I would be in the truck doing push-ups when nobody was looking. I was really hungry. Like I really wanted to get aki and fast. You feel me? So I was doing whatever it took. Like I said, I was eating heavier. I was drinking my smoothies every day. Strawberries, bananas, blueberries, peanut butter, oats. You feel me? I was doing all that. For those of y'all who wanted to know my diet at first, when I first started working out, I wasn't disciplined at all. I literally used to eat everything, like chicken, steak, oxtails, goat, I would have bacon, pork bacon now and then. Like I didn't really have any discipline with my eating at first, I'm not gonna lie. But as I got, as I gained more knowledge, as I got around more people and got more into this calisthenics lifestyle, I found out that, all those meats and stuff isn't really the way to go if you want to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I eventually changed my diet down the line, but as far as when I first started, I was literally eating anything. Literally, I was eating everything. As time went by, 3-4 months in, it was kind of obvious that I was doing something, that I was working out. If you knew me, if you was around me at that time and you know me for a long time throughout my whole life, then you would know that obviously I've been doing something, some type of working out. So as far as my reps, I feel like at that moment in time, I could at least do 15 clean pull-ups. Most like I probably could do 20, but I would say 15 clean. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that helped me progress fast is when I used to go to the gym with DPMO, he used to have me doing weighted push-ups sometimes. Sometimes after the sets, he would literally throw a 45-pound plate on my back and tell me to do as much push-ups as I could. So I felt like that conditioned my body, for high reps and eventually for weighted reps, as I progressed more down the line. And doing those definitely helped my muscle endurance for sure. So as time went by and shit, I kept the same mentality. You know what I'm saying? I kept challenging myself. I never stayed stagnant with my workout. feel me, or with my reps and my progress. If I felt like I could do more, then I would do more. I wouldn't duck no pain. I wouldn't duck no smoke. I really wanted to get bigger. I wanted to get stronger. So I would say by 6 months in, I was, if I could recall, I feel like I was doing 5 sets of 20 or 5 sets of 25 by that time. You feel me? And then eventually I had brought the weight vest, which had changed the game for me, because once you take that weight vest off, depending on how much weight you have in there, you feel like a feather, literally. Now, when you working out with the weight vest, I started out with low weight and I was doing low reps. Because if you working out with your ego while you have that weight vest on and you throwing in heavy ass weight and trying to do mad pull-ups with that shit, you're gonna fuck around and tear your shoulders, injure yourself, tear certain muscles or some muscles in your body, literally. It can get nasty for you. So I was taking it slow with the weight vest. For me, I didn't have nothing to prove. Like I said, I was making sure I was challenging myself. And as time went by, I kept staying consistent with my sets. I kept doing my pull-ups, my push-ups, my dips, my squats. Eventually I started to meet a lot of big calisthenic legends like, Rip Right. Shout out to Rip Right. Bartenders, Giant. Shout out to Giant. You feel me? I started to meet a lot of influential and inspirational people, and it just elevated my mind to another level, and it taught me that I'm built for this shit, like I can achieve whatever I want. I got the right positive people around me. All I have to do literally is just lock in with myself, feel me? So I kept staying consistent. I started to stray away from the gym, and I started to work out in my local park, which is St. Albans, feel me? Shout out to all the guys at St. Albans. I met a lot of nice, positive, motivational, inspirational brothers that I love to this day, feel me? They know who they are, feel me? But I met a lot of brothers at St. Albans Park, and, we put in a lot of pain, and we keep each other motivated. We keep each other on our shit. Shout out to the whole Get Your Money squad. Shout out Team Gym. Y'all already know it's no pain, don't train. But yeah, y'all, as a year in approached, I was just working out in my park, doing my sets, meeting new people, expanding my workouts. I would do core workouts, leg workouts, my regular pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and we would mix it up. We started doing stuff like 10 down and 20 down. 20 down is like 20 all the way down to 1. Feel me? And I would just keep going. Just keep staying consistent. I would be working on, different muscle-up variations. Working on different things. Just trying out new shit. You feel me? And I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot to mention this, but about 4 or 5 months in, that's when I really learned my first muscle up ever. 4 or 5 months in, I wanted to do it so bad, and I had learned it in 24-hour fitness. You feel me? And I was hype. Ever since then, I've been incorporating muscle ups in all of my workouts. Even if it's after the workout, like after I finish all of my sets and all that, and I do like a certain amount of muscle ups after, that's what I would do. You feel me? Just to make sure that I'm perfecting this shit. That's how I eventually got better at the muscle ups. But yeah, y'all, this is ultimately a short walkthrough of, my journey on this calisthenics shit. Feel me? And how I done built muscle over like a year. Feel me? I'm about to be 2 years in this coming January. Feel me? And I'm thankful. I'm grateful for all the people that I met throughout this journey. Feel me? I'm thankful for my cousin DPMO for putting me on. I'm thankful for my brothers. Everybody, feel me? The whole gym squad. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So if you thinking about starting calisthenics, bro, just go ahead and do that shit, feel me? It's going to be hard at first. It's going to be difficult. But the results is going to be extraordinary, you feel me? You're going to be so in love with yourself and the person you've become, you're not even going to want to quit at a point. You feel me? So just keep going. Don't give up. Stay consistent and believe in yourself and love yourself. You feel me? Y'all already know. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, peace and love to all.